Yeah, I don't know. Is he a good driver? It's the only thing I'm worried about. Driver? I trust myself more than I trust him.
Well, just because he's crazy doesn't mean it.
I don't know. He hasn't probably been on jet ski for the last 20 years. So we are in Traverse City. I've been here for about a week. We are here for our family vacation, something that we're going to be planning on doing every year with our family, just to get together, spend time. We found a gym that's 10 minutes up the road. It's called The Gym. It's actually a really cool spot. It was like $35 for a week pass, which is a really, really good deal. So we're going to head over there. We have legs today, and I just mixed up my pre-workout, which is going to consist of a half a scoop of Hostility. Then I do 2 scoops of Bloodshot, and I just put it in a baggie. Especially with us traveling, I don't want too much stuff in the bag. I've got a scoop of creatine that I use. I do a scoop of Pico 2, and then I do a 1/4 teaspoon of salt, mix it up. Oops, and I didn't close it all the way, so. But I mix that up, and then I usually sip on it, like when we're on our way to the gym, and kind of sip on it before I start my workout. And today I think is actually going to be quads. We'll see. I'll explain when we get there what I typically do on a training day when we are traveling. So I'll explain that when we get there, but let's go head out and go have some fun. Here at The Gym, it's a bit moody in here, like the lighting, which is really cool, but obviously filming, it can be a little bit dark. So when I travel, I like to be quick and efficient, especially because we are with family. I want to make time for my family. So I'm not in the gym for 2 hours. For instance, for legs, it's not like a ham or quad emphasis day. Quick and efficient is what we're going to do, and I'm going to take you through all the exercises that I do on my leg days being away from home. So let's get started with a adductor machine. It's a really nice warm-up. Well, it's not a warm-up, it's my first set actually. Like I said, we're coming in here, we're being quick and efficient, but still getting a really good stimulus. And with all the extra like carbs and food and relaxation and recovery that we're getting, it really helps to get an easy pump when I come into the gym. So it's really nice. This is a challenge, but it's helping even with my stretching. Okay, there we go. Uh-oh. This is the hard part. You feel like you're kind of stuck, and it seems like this guy is not letting me move him.
A few moments later.
Okay, so I just finished my 2 sets of my adductors. I feel a really, really good pump. Really, really nice. Makes such a difference doing those adductors. Next, I'm going to do booty blasters, glute kickback. It doesn't say on here, but I'm assuming that's what it is. So I've never actually really trained my glutes except for doing squats, more of compound movements, but never really isolating and doing specific training on my glutes. So I've added this into my training just to really tighten my glutes, so when I'm on stage, it has an even look to it. Sometimes when you lose, obviously a lot of fat, I still have nice glutes, but it could be tighter. So I'm working on those, and I've added these in. I've noticed such you know, looking back at your stage shots and seeing your physique and really analyzing everything for myself, seeing what I need to work on. And, you know, I'm just trying to really build this complete look to my physique. So even if that's more volume with my arms, calves, my glutes, don't leave anything out, you know. And I've noticed a difference in just a short matter of time, just actually training that, even with low volume. How deep it goes. Smooth, and you've got a really good range of motion here. That felt great. Typically for my compound movements that have been like a staple in my training since day one, typically I've always been like hack squat or a leg press. And I really enjoy them. I connect with them. This one I love. This is probably the best one I've ever been on before. And I like that it's narrow. I don't know, it just seems like compact, but it has great depth. So I'm gonna add just a bit more weight. And like I said, we're not doing anything crazy here. I don't want to kill myself going back because I've gotten a really, really easy stimulus just doing this. Whew. Here. And so I had Mike, my video man / husband behind the camera. I had him give this a go, and he really liked the depth of it, range of motion, but the thing he said he noticed is like being a big guy, and even I noticed too on the handles, you almost have to, like, being a big guy would be hard to like to adjust to move these because it's so narrow, but I'm happy with it, so that's all that matters. Okay, shoes off. So we don't need the Crocs for this. I'm not necessarily counting my reps right now with doing this, but I'm going off of how I feel with at least leaving 2 reps in reserve. Okay, so on to our next movement. I took the lifted Crocs off, my platform Crocs, because we don't need them for this. So you guys can argue in the comments what exercise this is, okay? Smith squat or split squat, Smith lunge. I don't know, I just really like the way that it feels. It really lengthens my hamstring, my glutes, I feel it on my quads, so I really like doing these. I do a couple sets usually every other day. They feel great. So I'm gonna show you guys what I do, and you guys can argue what they are.
What are you pressing off with?
I'm pressing off with my quad, as you can see. Okay, so I'm pressing off like this, and I almost take my back leg And I'm kind of just using it like as assistance in a way to kind of, when I push down, and then I'm like, boom, like that. So it's really working this whole area right here. And it's like you don't need many to feel it. This isn't about weight, how much you're pulling, pushing. It's just the feeling and working that muscle-mind connection. But if you can tell, I'm still using my back leg with my hamstring and my glute. Whew. Whew. With these, it's like I'm using my whole leg. Hamstring, quad, calf, glute. So I just really love the way that it feels, and I feel like it works. Pretty pumped right now. We're on to leg extensions now. These are going to be our last of our training day here. Leg extension, and then we'll do a sitting leg curl. This looks really cool. It's super low to the ground. I have not tried it yet, but we're going to try it out and see how my quads do. Nice and lengthened position. Feels great so far. See? Woo! Okay, I think we need to fix this. I'm moving now to my seated leg curl, okay? So I did one set of the leg extension. I really like those. I'm gonna go back. Mike and I are switching, but I wanted to share something with this. So what I've noticed is that doing the seated leg curl, I feel like it's more lengthening on your hamstring. Like for me, I can personally feel as I'm doing the movement, I can feel it more in my hamstring. And that's what we want to build those hamstrings and kind of to build those tie-ins, is to have more of a lengthening movement. So that's what I need, and I feel it, and I'm super excited about it. So let's get on to our next set here with us. Yeah, I think I could probably go heavier with these. I could probably keep on going all day. Done with that. Serious question for you guys. Post-workout carb, what would you pick? Haribo berries, which I already opened and snagged a couple. Or we've got raspberry Pop-Tarts, which I've never even seen raspberry Pop-Tarts. Tried them, pretty good. Which would you guys pick? I think you guys already know my mood today. That is the end of our workout. As you've seen, quick and efficient, getting everything done. I have a great pump. And and now I'm still able to leave, go enjoy time with family before we head out this weekend. Here's the thing, is that a lot of people think when you're traveling, oh my God, like I'm not gonna have time to do that. But the thing is, you have to make it a priority. And I think a lot of times we make excuses for not showing up, for not being able to eat on track. But we can make it possible. So it just, what is a priority in your life? But it is possible, because look, I'm here, I'm enjoying family, got a quick workout in, and I feel great. But hope you guys got some tips from that. I'm going to go enjoy the rest of my day with my family. Bye.